Hi, I'm Kate Stalter with the Investors.com Daily Stock Analysis for Tuesday, October 21st. We're looking here at the big picture column and market pulse graphic from today's IBD, and as we've noted often lately in IBD and here in the DSA, there are not many strong stocks showing leadership traits right now, even though the indexes confirmed a new rally last week. And there are still a lot of news developments that are driving volatility, and with earnings season getting underway, we could see more volatility on the up or downside. But as we've also been saying, it's crucial to keep tracking the stocks with good fundamentals and those moving up in heavier than normal volume. Eventually, new leadership will emerge, and if you're not ready with a watch list of stocks outperforming the general market, you could miss the biggest opportunities at the start of a new rally. And that's the job of an investor right now. Don't stop watching those stocks, and don't worry about speculation on what's going to happen. Focus on what the market is really doing. Today, we're looking at a stock that has some positive and some negative traits, and we've noticed that quite a bit in the stocks we've looked at lately. This is Life Partners Holdings, LPHI. This company brokers a product called life settlements, and how that works, a life insurance policyholder who usually is suffering from a terminal illness will sell their death payment for immediate cash at a discount, and then the buyer gets full payment from the insurer upon the insured person's death. Now you notice over here, this is a very small company with a market capitalization of only $476 million, and it's thinly traded, moving only 103,000 shares a day. Smaller stocks often are more volatile. On the chart, you notice there was a steep decline late last year and early this year. The stock corrected 71% from its high point to its low. That's more than the NASDAQ. And you often see growth stocks do correct more than the index. And that's also that small cap volatility that you see at work here. There's been excellent earnings growth in the past 8 quarters, and it has slowed down a little bit to the double digits. That is still healthy. No company can sustain that kind of triple-digit growth rate indefinitely, so what we're seeing now is excellent. And also, the sales growth in this company has been strong for several quarters as well. Because it's such a small company, a very small number of mutual funds own shares, although that number has been steadily increasing in the past 3 quarters. But you can't really call this institutional quality the same way you would with a bigger company that's owned by hundreds of funds. Now here's a positive. The up-down volume ratio is 2.2. That shows very high demand over the past 50 trading sessions. Looking at the composite rating of 99, showing a terrific combination of technical and fundamental strength right now, and the accumulation distribution rating of A+, showing that there's been heavy buying in recent sessions. And over here on the chart, you can see several weeks of above average volume recently. Now, we already looked at that steep correction, and then you see that the stock has been rallying up from the bottom of the base. And right up here in this week, 2 weeks ago, as the market did make a big pullback, notice that Life Partners pulled back along with it, and then also managed to rally that same week, and is now trading above its 10-week moving average, definitely forming the right side of the base, and is approaching the high over here on the left side of the pattern. And just to reiterate, although you probably don't need to be reminded, this is a volatile stock. It's helpful to understand how these small caps can act. This is a great example of a stock that showed a tremendous downside swing and then a big upside reversal as well. And smaller caps can act that way. So it's very crucial to understand the kind of volatility that these kind of stocks can and do show. Right now, as mentioned up front, we are continuing to see volatility in the indexes and not a lot of stocks showing fundamental and technical strength that are breaking out of healthy bases. So what we're trying to do here in the DSAs is just show you various scenarios that you might run into in the market right now and understand the need to continue to be careful out there in the early days of this new rally. That's the Daily Stock Analysis for Tuesday, October 21st.